Itong next budget device na ito has everything or even more than what you expect from a budget phone. Meron siyang MediaTek G85 na processor, 8 plus 8 gigs of memory plus 256 gig of storage. 50 MP ang kanyang rear camera. First ever 32 MP selfie at this price range. IP53 ang kanyang waterproof rating. And best of all, meron siyang stereo speaker na tuned by DTS. And I'm talking about the Tecno Spark 20. Itong budget device ito will be priced at 5,599. But makukuha mo itong phone na ito for 4,099 pesos para sa kanyang early bird rate. And may bubulong ko sa inyo, gamitin nyo ng SPay later para maging 3,999. Tara, unbox tayo. Now, first things first, itong phone nito looks a lot like an iPhone. At its price range, it's so cheap. I would say, parang iPhone ng datingan niya, no? Flat na flat ang likod. And ang kanyang camera module, parang medyo minagnify mo lang konti na iPhone module. No? Pag malayo ng datingan, akala na yung barkada, huy, naka-iPhone si Loco Sana all. And quickly, tininan ko na kanang card slot. Pwede siya mag-expand ng micro SD card plus dalawang 4G na nano SIM. And makita na may kulay green siya na rubber gasket. So this is a IP53 na splash-proof rating. Now, holding tong device na ito is really good sa aking kamay. No? I was really surprised na merong ganitong phone at this price range that can give you a mid-range ang datingan ng pakiramdam sa inyong kamay. And another thing na siguro hindi napansin ng ibang tech reviewer, no? Normally sa ganitong price range, ang phone na makukuha mo is a teardrop notch na front-facing camera. But ibahin mo si Spark 20. Punch hole ang kanyang camera. There's quite a few surprises na makikita mo dito sa phone dito at this price range na malalaman nyo as we go along. And at this price range, ang kanyang fingerprint scanner nandito sa gilid. Mga iba makita mo nandito pa sa likod. Mga medyo makaluma. Now, ang kanyang processor comes in at another surprise sa akin. Normally, at this price point, makukuha mo is a unisoc na processor. Nothing else. But si Tecno Spark 20, it comes together with a MediaTek Helio na G85 processor. And scoring a 271,000 points dito sa Antutu benchmark is not really that bad after all. 98.4 ang kanyang stability dito sa Wildlife Extreme. Ito naman kanyang score dito sa Geekbench, dito sa kanyang CPU test. And ito naman score niya sa GPU. May workload nag-0 kaya ito ang kanyang score. And quite not bad din ang kanyang thermal throttling test. It was able to get the all green sa first 5 minutes and the rest of the way, it's a little bit more of a yellow-green. Nag-throttle siya sa 84% ng kanyang maximum performance. Kita nyo guys, so sa benchmark pa lang, medyo na-surprise na ako sa kanyang score. Normally, sa phone ng ganitong price range, makukuha mo is just a 60Hz na screen refresh rate. But ibahin mo si Tecno Spark 20, itong phone na ito is packed with a 90Hz na screen refresh rate on top sa kanya 6.6-inch na IPS LCD. So mapapansin mo pag nagsaswipe ka dito sa phone na ito, it's definitely smoother than your regular 5,000 pesos na phone. So definitely gagamitin mo to sa social media. So nagswipe tayo sa social media across Facebook, TikTok, sa mga reels, sa mga shorts. It's really smooth ang transition niya, no? Wala akong na-feel na sabit along the way and it's really nice na gamitin. And normally mga phone at this price range, makukuha mo it's a level 3 na wideband security level. Pero naka-level 1 siya dito sa kanya DRM info. I'm not quite sure kung paano ka manonood ng HD dito sa 720p na display. But watching on YouTube, definitely mag-enjoy ka dahil ang laki na kanyang screen and hindi teardrop notch ang kanyang display, which probably is a winner for me sa kanyang screen. And another big surprise na meron dito sa phone na ito, normally at this price point, one loudspeaker lang sa ilalim makita mo. Pero si Tecno Spark 20, dalawa ang kanyang speaker. Isa sa ilalim at isa sa taas. And another best thing is that this one is being tuned by DTS. So, alam natin, no, pag DTS, medyo quality ang sounds na meron niya, no? And another surprise is that ang kanyang volume pwede mo isipa up to 400% ng kanyang normal volume. Sabi ng spec sheet. Tara, subukan natin. Well, honestly, ang kanyang volume is just normal. Hindi naman siya sobrang lakas na in-expect mo 400%. But it's just a normal, siguro yung normal na 100% ng isang mid-ranger, no? Kasi normally you expect speaker at this price range is medyo mahina. But ibahin mo si Spark 20. And kung hindi ka pa nakontento, meron pa siyang audio jack dito sa ilalim, so you can use your favorite na headphones. Now, itong phone na ito has a 5,000 mAh na battery, which is just a industry standard. Nothing really amazing about that. Siguro kung sinabi nilang 7,000 to, medyo masusurprise tayo. But 5,000 is just normal. 18 watts ang kanyang charging speed. So, charging this phone takes me around mga 2.5 hours to complete a full charging cycle. And nilabas ko naman itong phone na ito on a overnight staycation together with the whole family. It was able to last me a whole day without charging this phone. Ayun guys, so tinyo 12.5 hours na nakuha niya sa kanyang battery stress test, which for me is quite okay for a budget phone like this. And sa kasamaang palad, naiwan ko pa ang aking original Tecno na charger sa hotel na nag-staycation kami. Ito mga chargers na ito, you can charge your Tecno Spark 20, you can charge your iPhone, your tablet, or any devices na kailangan nyo ng power. And what's nice, meron siyang 25 watts and meron siyang 45 watts. So this one is compatible with mga iPhones and this one is compatible with mga Samsung na smartphones. Now guys, bakit ko sinasuggest ang Anker? Dahil si Anker meron siya 18 months of warranty. On top of that, reputable siya pagdating sa charger. Even though na it's a little bit more expensive, but I'm really secured when I'm using Anker dahil there's a lot of mga cheap chargers out there na magugulat ka na lang puputok, no? And of course, masusunog yung smartphone. And what's worse is baka masunog pa yung bahay. I've been using Anker cables and chargers for quite some time and I'm really happy with the results. And these chargers are universally compatible. Actually, meron din ang Anker na power bank na lagi kong bitbit sa loob ng aking backpack. It pays to be prepared. So if you're interested sa mga Anker devices, I'll be linking on the description box below. So alam naman natin si MediaTek Helio G85, it's a budget na gaming processor. So I did take this phone for a gaming test playing Call of Duty Mobile and Farlight 84. These are the graphical settings na kaya niya on max. And the gameplay was just okay. Nothing really special. Call of Duty Mobile and Farlight 84. Both of this game was able to perform kahit sinagad ko naman ka ng graphics dito, no? Wala akong naman masyado na feel na frame drops and the gameplay was just okay. And to my surprise, si Farlight 84 runs quite smoothly on this device. Now, another surprise na makikita mo on this smartphone is that ang kanyang camera module. This one has a 50MP na rear camera together with a 0.8 na auxiliary lens niya. I'm not quite sure, maybe sa kanyang depth sensor. And it can shoot up to 2K na video, surprisingly. And ang kanyang front-facing camera is probably the first ever na 32MP na front-facing camera at a 5,000 pesos na price range. And even more surprising, kaya niya mag-shoot up to 2K na video. Now, one of the first picture na gusto nating tingnan is always this one. Itong picture ito looks very normal. Parang wala lang, bato lang, no? Pero dito ko laging kinaklasify ang mga details niya, no? Makikita natin, no? Though it's not so bad after all, dahil 50MP siya. So, there are some details na nakapreserve dito, but not that rich. And another one picture na gusto natin makita is this one. Pinocus natin dito sa mga ugat niya, no? But, makita natin, it's still a little bit blurred pag zoom in natin ang gusto. Taking some flower shot, it looks very decent. Pag zoom in nyo, medyo a little bit grainy. And this one looks pretty decent. Pag zoom in natin dito sa mga design niya, well, medyo grainy pa rin. Kasi I think may limitation lang ka ng camera. Now, probably one of the shots na natripan ko dito, itong shadow na nakuha ko dito sa sarili ko. No? It looks kind of cool. Medyo kakaiba lang siya. Now, pag tinry naman natin sa indoor, taking some coffee bean shot, okay naman siya na pag zoom in mo, talagang medyo grainy siya, no? And if you use a 2x zoom shot, well, okay naman siya pag tinignan mo, pero pag zoom mo, ganun din, medyo grainy din siya. Pag tinignan natin itong logo ng Starbucks, okay siya pag hindi mo zoom. Pag zoom mo siya, medyo matino naman siya. A little bit blurry lang konti. Itong photo na ito I was surprised that it was able to take this really nice pag hindi mo siya zoom. And pag zoom mo siya, well, okay pa naman ka ng details. Medyo hindi siya nag-soften dito sa photo na ito. And you will take some apparel shot, and pag zoom mo, makita mo naman mga details niya, no? Hindi lang ganun kaklaro. Now, taking this one-time zoom shot is normal. Makita natin yung sky, no? Medyo natural lang ka ng blue. And pag zoom natin, using a 2x zoom, halos same lang ka ng color. And pag tinignan mo dito, medyo blurred nga talaga siya. So, medyo may limitation talaga ka ng camera. Now, more of the highlight dito is kanyang front-facing camera. This one is a 32MP na front-facing shooter na probably one of the first ever to ever do this na 32MP sa 5,000 pesos budget na phone, no? So,
I'm really excited na tingnan siya. And taking a look dito, it was really nice and decent ang mga shot na ito. Preserve ang mga blemishes sa aking mukha. Zooming it in, looks nice and very detailed. And if you look some other pictures dito, talagang magandang front-facing camera. Really, to my surprise. And taking some indoor shot, looks like this. And dito naman sa studio ko, while I'm shooting this video, grabe, ang ganda ng details niya. It's really a surprise selfie camera for me para sa 5,000 pesos na budget. Kung makuha mo ito na 3,999, why not? Now, nung nilabas natin tong phone na ito, I'm walking using 2K video. Wow, makita mo, okay ang video but it's quite shaky. Yan lang talaga masasabi ko sa inyo. Medyo nakakahilo, but it's clear. Now, ang kanyang rear camera also shooting in 2K. Okay naman siya. Maganda naman kanyang resolution. Parang front-facing camera niya. But since sila na front-facing camera, shaky.
So guys, para sa 5,599 pesos and a early bird rate na 4,099 pesos itong phone na ito, and pag ginamitan mo pa ng SPay later sa Shopee, makukuha mo to for 3,999. Grabe, sobrang bagsak presyo itong phone na ito with all the good specs na sinabi ko sa inyo. I could hardly say anything bad about this phone sa kanyang price point. It's really nice. Processor, camera, gaming performance, really not bad, no? And even ang kanyang sound is not bad. Plus punch hole pa kanyang front-facing camera. All of that for as low as 3,999. Aba, sobrang budget winner tong Tecno Spark 20. I guess you should really take one of this phone even for backup phone as your main daily driver. Okay na okay siya. Now, kung gusto nyo malaman, gusto nyo pwede mabili itong phone na ito, link on the description box below para sa official store ni Tecno. Huwag kayo basta-basta mag-check out kung saan-saan kasi maraming manloloko itong Pasko. So guys, kung meron kayo natutunan dito sa video na ito, please do share to your friends, and of course, a sub to this channel would definitely be Merry Christmas to all of you. I'll see you on the next one. And so, ako para si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up? Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito, and for one of my popular uploads, click here.